I look like a man. Really? Do I look like a man? Hello, guys. Hold on a sec. I made, so Pete's is probably en route. No, he's on his en route to Cornwall. And his doggy bag, I gave him a barf bag. I had like nothing for him. I just realized that. Like I didn't have any like muffins or Swedish berries, but he had made a snack last night. I went to bed way earlier than him. I don't stay up till 3, 4 in the morning. No. The snowman? I don't know. My mom gave it to me. Ugh. And I guess I vape. I don't want to hear it. I don't need a lecture. I need counseling, but not no edible, but yeah. I don't. Oh, by the way, Blanche is off. I don't like that name. It doesn't suit her. I can't figure out a name, but I will. Don't you worry. You can vape if you want to. Yeah, I can do whatever the hell I want, right? Not good for me, and I need to quit the THC. I know, but I'm in survival mode, and this actually makes it worse. Well, I know for sure the edibles make it 100 times worse, but having a bit of vape just takes the edge off. Phone call. Yeah, that was intake for some therapy actually. You cried after the stream? Why? So I had to do like a 5-minute intake thing. So I should have in a few days to a week my first appointment with a therapist. It was for Therapy Bell. Have I adjusted back to Canada time? Yeah. No, this one is not free. Following through with therapy. Yeah, thanks, Gal Charlotte. You know. What is this? I gotta plug stuff in. Hold on a second. What, you guys want me to name her Starla? There's no way in hell. Her name is Biscuit. I hate the name Biscuit. I'm just gonna say it. I don't want you to waste your time, okay? Laughing so happy. Nina, I hate the name Blanche. I'm thinking Cecil or Cecile or no. Okay, we're not naming her right now. Let's talk about. Let me get back to my story. So Pete's is en route. I don't know if he's gonna go live, but he didn't sleep good at all. That's why he only wanted to stay one night just to check out the room and that. But it's very small. The room has. So I made today. I went to bed at like maybe 10:30, 11. Told him to help himself. Went to bed with the cat in the room, and oh my gosh, she's really comfortable with me, but not with Pete's, obviously. But Ellie sounds too much like the name of like an influencer who goes to Starbucks 8 times a day and has 5 wick candles. Anyways, I'm ignoring all names right now, okay? Not Debbie. So she doesn't need a name. I just call her Baby. Anyway, I go, Baby. I know I looked really awful at Park Omega, but I don't care, honestly. I really don't. You know what? Who cares about looks? I have so much else to offer. Anyways, so today I woke up and cleaned a bit of my depression apartment. Well, did a lot of cleaning actually. And then Weird Barbie. I don't know if he likes the room, but he finds it small. Wow. Why is my double chin moving? It's weirding me out since I hit my vape. After my lease is over, I might actually like move out. Am I feeling better? Yeah, it comes and goes. Move out where? Bigger place, but maybe not. I don't know. Somewhere not as crackheady. No, I'm just joking. It is. Yeah, into a bigger pit. Yeah, that's what I meant, yeah. I have moments up and down. Like, it's just... I do feel a bit better today, yeah. A townhouse? I don't know. I guess it will... Listen. No, I don't live in the hood, guys. I know that I got an email, like, saying... Or a comment, and I freaking blocked that person. Like, they're like... I don't want to even mention the forum, because I don't want to, but... There's a forum that, like, document... Like, they try to, like, find out where you live and stuff. And they thought they found out where I live, but they didn't, so... I assume you're in Vanya because you said crackhead. Maybe. Yeah, Barb, I think so. I need to, like, I can't be isolated. Like, The funny thing, and I know like people who are not religious are going to roll their eyes, but like about God, okay, just think of it this way. If you don't believe in God, life will show you. But for me, God, if you need to learn a lesson on something, God will almost certainly make you live that. Like when I was in Syria, I was like, I hate people. I hate all people. Like halas, I just want to be alone. I don't want to be around children, all the noise, and like I want people to just leave me alone. They're like, like just I've had enough. But like I come here and I'm like completely alone. And I freak out. So I don't think that isolation is the way to go for me. Since I moved out of the villa, I'll be honest with you about something. Since I've been moved out of the villa, I had like a continuous guilt through the whole time, like moving to Kuwait all the way up until Syria. And I still do feel kind of guilty, like having Pete move out on his own. And like, because like, he just doesn't, like, he literally is always alone, like always, always. I don't know. I would just be like, I fake sick just to be alone. Yeah. It's his choice. Yeah, I know. But I think if he had a choice between being completely alone or living with me, he would live with me. And I think it really, did something maybe he wasn't too... But he's very stoic, and he just, like, he accepts things in life. I was alone in Kuwait, but I didn't feel it at all. I didn't feel lonely when I was with Salah at all. I'm always bugging him. He doesn't like people, only me, pause, yeah. And he likes his chat. He's stoic AF, he really is. He's responsible, too. I was trying to get him to take a bite, try this homemade donut my aunt gave me. It tastes exactly like the Tim Hortons chocolate. And he wouldn't. He's like, nah. I'm like, eat it! Oh, Grace, he's my, how do you explain Pete? A man in the house is what I need the most. People trying to figure out where I live. I know, it's so inappropriate and just so weird. But because of people like that, I can't show you my place. Emotional support Pete. Yeah, Cornbread, they just they send things. They call cops and they send shit. Like a bunch of 5-year-olds. 32 vids removed. Actually, I've had vids restricted, or I've had one removed where I was talking about my eating disorder. I've had 2 age restricted or something like that. Whatever. No, I can't worry about something that's out of my control. And honestly, I understand them doing that. I don't think that they should, like the videos where I'm just talking about my struggles and they don't want to glorify eating disorders. Well, but you're stigmatizing them. You're like completely blocking them from the platform of people talking about them. They're not supposed to do that. But no, I understand their policy on that, whatever. If they remove some of my old mukbangs, whatever. They don't really make much money anymore. It is censorship. They don't allow like people talking about their struggles with eating disorders, but no, it was a video. I watched the video too. I thought, okay, maybe it's like who's gonna glorify an eating disorder? Restricted, yeah. Maybe because we're fat. We're overweight. That's why, I don't know. But whatever, I don't worry about that shit. Yo, mama, he doesn't do his live streams anymore? What's he doing then? Is he on Lockout Universe? Maybe next time I'll think before he pees. We got... So he takes his long grain white rice. Can anyone do like a Pete's parody song? Maybe next time. I have no idea when he's moving in. Probably the new year. You'd be shocked to glorify hairy armpits. Why not? What? Eugenia Cooney glorifying it? Hey, Ladidi. Yeah, some people think that, eh? The road to recovery, boys and girls. I had this coming a long time. Yeah, he's out of the hospital. Dance stream. Ah, speak of the devil. What happened to, I can't even dance because I can't show my house because you have crazy SOBs. I'm not even just talking about crazy. Basically, somebody's made a comment that they thought I lived like on Donald Street or something. And I had to go check just to make sure. Anyway, I don't even know why I care. If I get kicked out of a fucking building, whatever, I'll just move on. Like, I don't know, whatever. But no, I do care. I can't say that. I have to try my hardest to protect, like, everything. So I go and check. These people, like, analyze, like, the, like, the door frames around doors. Like, it's got to be a closet, not a bedroom, because it's 6 inches. And these people do this with their free time for fucking free, and they have the nerve to make fun of anybody. Like, what is wrong with your brain? And then they analyze the type of thermostat I have, and they try to find buildings that use that thermostat. Like, this is fucked. These people are crazy. It's not normal. I don't give a fuck, Netta, whatever. I'm never showing my place. And like I said, if they do, and whatever, I'll deal with it. If they had zero anonymity, they wouldn't. Exactly. Anonymity is the problem a lot of the time with this. Uh-oh. They look for recent listings and try to match it. Right. I'm not showing my place. Doorknobs and smoke detect. Yeah, I told you to hide all doorknobs and smoke detectors. I wish it was a joke. Yep. And then they're dumb because they're like, they sit there and they do all this shitty doxing and all this stupid racist shit and all this shit. But then, right, Yomana? But then, yeah, Marty didn't have anonymity and he got the FBI called on him. Anyway, so then basically, what was I talking about? My brain is so they just say, oh, we just post things. We don't touch the poo. You are the poo. But anyway, we don't touch the poo. Okay, but you do realize that they think that Gore World is the one who goes real life. But you do fucking realize in your small moronic brain that Gore World gets the information from your website most of the time. Oh, this is on the farms. This is on the farms. We got the address from the farms. Farms already found you. If you are like reading the farms for fun, you're fucked in the head. You're just as nasty, racist piece of shit like them. So yeah, that's what I have to say about that. Cracked out old head post pics of themselves on Twitter. Yeah, I know, right? You had a crazy come from my fam. See what I mean, yo mama? Like, that shouldn't be a thing. It's insane. It's just the internet. Like, get a life. It's a forum, Jeannie, where they dox people and post racist stuff. And Pete's is like the least manipulative person I've ever met, I think, in my life. I don't think he's manipulative. Who has the time to do that? Who has the time or the want, like the desire to measure fucking door frames? Like, I don't know. If people want to be assholes, okay. And yeah, they claim moral high ground, right? Or some people in the forums I've seen, they like to be an asshole and they're proud of it. Okay, you think that's a flex? They need to grow up, that's all. They're probably like 20. People that don't have jobs. I can't imagine. Well, you never know. Private filming rooms, yes. Like a game, like, yeah, I guess if it keeps you busy. But messing with people's real life is not really a good hobby. On Quirky love Rosie. I don't think about her. Damn, I don't work for all the time. But never thought about, right. I have a lot of time to do whatever, but I would rather, do anything else. Rosie don't intrigue me at all. I tried to get into it. I don't see the appeal either. It's not something I particularly would like to watch. Hope so. But again, I wouldn't watch me. So, like, I wouldn't watch my content. I don't think so. Well, I don't know what, Where's my cat? Did he really freak you out that much? So I have a Nintendo Switch. So if any of you have, I have a Switch 1. So I have the Mario Kart for the Nintendo Switch. If any of you want to Mario B's at some point, he probably will move in the new year. My only problem with him moving in, like I said, yes, yeah, no, because saw my family. Those couple days I saw my family. Then Pete came over. So I've been with people and I've been busy. So I have to keep busy. Like tomorrow, I don't it's a clean slate. Nobody's day should be a clean slate. Like, unless you have like a reason, you're really ill, or I need to fill those days so that they have stuff in them, But I'll tell you something. I pray all day. I pray. Jobs are good. I was going to say that, Lisa, it's true. A job is good for that. You go out all day. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should get a job and come home and do a live stream. Maybe I should get a job. A full-time fucking job where I have to go out. Or I make this a full-time organized job. Like, actually try to make it organized. Like, have a plan. Like, every day, some kind of content. Like, I'm not rich and I don't have a car, and I've never actually, even when I had a car, I never actually took the time to explore the city of Ottawa. I can do challenges like every day, go out. Like every day, have like a routine, like get up, have like coffee, healthy breakfast, go go for a small walk or something, or just get ready. Have like a routine, and then you can go to work. So like take the bus, 8 to 5 or whatever, and like go explore somewhere, which would be super challenging, especially in the winter. You can work from home, Claudia. Yeah, I know, but that's the whole point, is to get out and not keep my mind at home, like be around other people. Pete's works, yeah. Volunteering with animals. I gotta figure out how to, I'm gonna be, I've never smoked crack. Yeah, like as if he's gonna admit it. I would be denying that until, I don't know if I would deny it. I'm pretty open. Be a Walmart greeter. You know why sometimes it's better to be honest? I realized this just now. Because more than likely the person is gonna get mad by your answer anyway. For example, do you smoke crack as a politician? But if you lie about it, and then the truth comes out anyways, they're gonna be double mad. Whereas if you just lied and if you just said the truth, they're gonna just be normal mad. Do you know what I mean? I don't do everything for him. He does a lot too, as well. Even here, he does a lot. Like even just being here, like I noticed that. You know, when he's done sleeping, takes his pillows, blankets back. You know, puts things in the compost, and yeah, he's not that bad. FFG is a liar. I'm shocked. Truly, who could have known? Yep. Yep. I honestly don't think that people give a shit. Like they don't care. Like I swear, her and other reaction channels could literally murder someone. Actually, I think Yaba admitted that. I think it was Jordy could have bodies in his closet, and she wouldn't care. They don't care. So it's not surprising. Where's my vape? Anyways, I'm only doing better today, but it comes and goes. Last night, I was kind of depressed a little bit. Because it's like, you go to bed, like, it's just, I don't know what it is. I used to sleep with a man, a handsome man, and cuddle, and I don't have that anymore. So, it's just sucks. When are we getting the blow-up doll? It's not going to be blown up. Well, it's Pizza's Switch that I skeeved. He's going to let me borrow it. It's just funnier for them to hate on you. Oh, well. Seasick? F men Wallahi. Yeah. Well, I hope you, you know, get some resolution from that, Cleo. I'm honestly sad about BBJ. Those of you who know and have been, like, knew me from the beginning, in, like, 2017, and you've seen her. Remember her in my videos? What songs did I used to sing to her? I can't even remember. Maybe I'm starting, like, maybe I am healed a bit, because I couldn't even bear to think about that stuff before. Because I don't think they actually like her. They just hate me. That's why they like her. Because they can all go and circle jerk on her channel and hate me. That's why. Yeah, BB had wanted nothing to do. He was, like, checked out 50 million% of the time. Even when I first met him, he's not a very animated person. Like, whatsoever. I've never seen him be, like, excited. He was just very baseline, and I think after a while that really just got to me. Pew, why do your bald spots stink? Yes! BBJ's bald spots were greasy and smelly. No, my life wasn't a nightmare when I lived with him at the villa, so why would it be here? I'm very reactive. His expression, he did look over it, like he hated me in that video, and I'm like, give me a kiss. He loved the TV more than me. I swear, we would still be together if I never broke up with him. He was just like, he would never break up. Do you remember that lady calling you a heifer, but she's missing half of her teeth? Yes. The one who tried to school me by putting on socks standing up. And the sock was like, you know the heel part when it's in the front? Oh, I hate that. Well, that's how it ended up. So no, technically you didn't put that's not a win, I'm sorry. That's an L, because honestly, I would rather not wear any socks if they're going to have the heel part in the front. Ooh, just the thought of it. Ugh. That's disgusting. Your breaking up video with BB actually cried. Yeah, I should rewatch that. I don't remember, like, what I said, but hide the pizza. Ooh, I could go for pizza. Garlic dip. I was doing so well, though. I shouldn't. I haven't really been able to eat because I'm like, I don't know, my stomach is in knots. I can't really help it if my tongue's out. Oh, that's tongue's outside enough. My sock game. Like, does it make you a better person if you can put your... I just really want to know what the point of that video was. Does it make you a better person if you can stand up and put your socks on versus sitting down? Does it really matter? Yeah, Melinda, you're allowed your opinion, but honestly, like, no, you have the wrong idea about pizza really badly. Because he's, like, the opposite of what you said. He's just really, you know. You know how desperate you were the other night to be talking to his chat? Who are we talking? Whose chat? Who are we talking about, Nina? I forgot. No, he doesn't. He's so, like, understanding. Tinkerbell, please, don't even go there. I was really depressed the other day. Sometimes I put on weird things to watch that are comforting, but things are comforting, and for some reason I can't explain why. Just when I had a lonely moment, I was flipping through live streams and I saw a man go on a scooter going to the Eaton Center to watch the tree be lit up, tree lit celebration. That comforted me. Then I was watching this woman who looked, well, she looked interesting. And she was selling Christmas earrings. I don't know why that was comforting. Remember that Roman guy? The one with the bird? The one with BV No, I'm just joking. That's kind of mean. I feel mean talking bad about people. I don't get mammogram. No. I should feel around. I should feel myself up. No, I do my Christmas shopping like last minute, like the 23rd, 24th. I should go dumpster dive. Oh no. I gotta rent a car. I don't think I'm gonna rent a car until around close to Christmas. I'll just get by. Do you just ever sit there and think like, I'm so neurotic? Like, I just don't, I'm neurotic to the bone. No doubt about it. Christmas gifts, dumpster dives, bees. Christmas returns. Yes, Breezeth. You see what they find in the dumpster diving? Ulta, Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Bath and Body Works, you know, GameStop, yeah. And what pisses me off is they destroy stuff. Like perfectly good stuff. It's so wrong. I don't know. But I guess no one would buy it, right? Habibti, should I take a shot? Oh no! I don't know what to tell you. That's like asking me if I should take an edible. If it will make you more sad, no. Because being drunk and angry is not a good combination. But, yeah, that's my advice. But you do what you want. I understand the feeling of wanting to numb the pain or the hurt with substances. You're a happy drunk? Not me. I go through phases. I start feeling like a little hot, and then I know I'm catching a buzz. So then I feel like giddy and happy and talkative, like very cerebral. And then after a while, if I drink more and more, then I just start like, I don't know, to the point where I'm just like, I'm going to be sick. And then I just pass out, and that's how it goes. I don't know why when I feel like I don't want to eat because like I feel like I won't be able to enjoy it. Why do I feel that way? Tell us the Pringle cap in your roll story, please. I don't really remember now. It was so long ago. I mean, it's not just the Pringle cap. I just remember like laying on, I felt like a bit pain all of a sudden. I was like, ow, what's this annoying pain? And I think I stood up and a Pringle cap was stuck in my roll. No, I feel like I want food, but I don't want to eat. Hey, Jackie. Yeah, it's not just, it should be sustenance. But here's how my mind works. Like, it's okay for me to eat right now. If I want to go make something to eat, like, for example, I could have something, you know, I could make some veggies, dip, cheese. I could boil some plantains. I could eat something, make a sandwich, like tomato sandwich. The problem is my brain is like, that finds that chaotic. Eating simply just so, when I would get drunk, I would be happy, then cry my eyes out and then spill secrets and puke. Yes, I forgot to spill secrets. Oh boy, because when I was really hammered on my, was it my birthday? Either my birthday or my friend's birthday. I spilled the beans that I cheated on, BB. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to. A big mouth, yeah. I'm not afraid of anyone kind of thing. I probably wouldn't even feel it if I did get my ass handed to me. No, I gotta grow up in a lot of ways. So that's what I'm trying to do here in this era. I guess this chapter will be about healing and getting grounded because, I mean, I'm 40 and... Anyway, I heard a really good quote today. It was, the road to heaven feels like hell and the road to hell feels like heaven. Does that make sense to you guys? I can't start psychedelics. I think I'm also going to sign up for... I'm also going to look into addictions services here. Yeah, because I need some coping skills. I need some help with THC. But I have to say, because like with abusing it anyways, or you know what I mean? Like, because I don't feel like I really can, like, I don't know if I really want to like stop completely. I get actual physical reactions. Like I get really bad anxiety if I don't do it. Like I get the shakes and like I just feel, you know, that anxiety feeling, and everything is just weird and messed up. I don't sleep. That's what I mean. If I'm in the Middle East, I don't care about THC. Don't know why. I once in a while think about it, but that's it, very briefly. Poor impulse control. I'm like the max. Oh, you don't have access there. Yeah, probably. But that's why I friggin' double fist shisha. I would just have my routine. It would be a comfort to me. And I was starting to really get into that routine. That's probably also part of the reason I'm having a hard time. It's just very different. Like, you know, I would do my chores or whatever. And then my chores, like the house duties that I had to do, whatever, you know, life shit. You wake up, you wash your face, it was different in Syria. I would wake up and like, I would have to, you know, Salah usually plugged in the fridge. He was up usually a bit earlier than me. Plug the fridge, fill the water. It's so weird how easier of a life it is right now here. Like, obsessive personality. Yeah, I do have that. I'm pretty sure. Marry a wealthy widow who needs help. I'm not marrying anybody. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Well, Melinda, there's a lot you didn't see in my life. No, buzzkill as in like he hates to see me burnt. So in Thailand, I was very giggly because of that. And he's like, I hate to see your face like this. Your eyes red. That would have ruined my buzz. Yeah, because I was buzzing alone. Is that why he went walking in Thailand? No, if he wanted to go walking, he's physically able to move around. I wasn't really, which is really sad when I think about it. And actually, another motivator as to why I shouldn't go eat 5 pogos right now, because of the fact that, like, that's shameful. Like, I should be able to do things. I mean, yes, I am down on myself about it, and I like in a way that I realize it's serious, and I've wasted I could be doing a lot of things. So I want to get to a healthy point in my life for once, but it's just like, when I tell you, like, it's just so hard. And I know you're thinking, duh. Well, I'm not. No, I'm hung up on that. Like, I can't get over it. Like, what the hell? It's like literal, it'll almost kill you. Well, I'm waiting for my healthcare. I might have to wait a period of time. City transit will encourage. That's what I need to use the city transit. I never used public transportation in like I'm not going to say in my whole adult life. There was a period where, yeah, I got my first car in 2005, I think, or 2005 or 2006. It was a 2003 Toyota Ford Focus. I have a problem with consistency. Are you scared of Pete's reactions? What? No, yeah, Silver, so I would go the surgery route if I was going to do that. Are you trying to get healthy to go back to Syria? No, I'm trying to get healthy to friggin' live my life. Hey, Karen. I've only owned Ford Focus. Yeah, I had a Ford Focus, and on the way to university one morning, on a rainy day, I was on the highway, and my car just died. Everything died, the electrical, everything, the engine. So I coasted, like, to the side, and put my thing in park, turned off the car. Well, the car was off, and I was like, I didn't know what was wrong. That's like the worst thing that could happen. And I had to call my professor, like, on the phone. I don't remember. Like, what? I could call my professor? Or no, sorry, email. I emailed him. It was Canadian literature. And yeah, I couldn't go to my class. Yeah. University. Anyway, it ended up being the alternator. And I had to get towed. And I remember not having money, I think. And I had to, like, call my grandmother and, like, ask her for help. And I remember her using her credit card to help me get towed. I went to her house, I think. Or did I go back? I don't remember. No, I did 2 years of university. 2 years. I remember I had like to go to a student loan office and wait there forever. And yeah, I wanted to be an English professor. Yeah. I've also wanted to be a journalist at one point in my life. I did 2 years. I dropped out in 2010. I was having problems. I think it was my cyst surgery, and I didn't want to, just didn't want to continue. No, I don't have a master's, Nancy. Thank you. Well, I can understand with these glasses, you might think that. You were in school at 26. I was in university at 26. Was I 26? Can you answer me? Oh, here on here? Sorry, did I miss your comment, Cleo? Yes, I can definitely check for your comment, my dear. No, I don't see it. Or did you message me somewhere else? You can message me, Cleo, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. No, he doesn't stop by. I don't think he will. I'm trying so hard. I think she's going to the bathroom. If she comes out, I'm going to be so happy. Her tail is like a lemur. When will you open the school to get a master's in beesing? I could totally teach beesing. Become a YouTube journalist. Pretty sure if you had a history where you did coke, if you did coke or anything like that, you probably can't get any sponsorships. I was asked to substitute right after COVID, and I was just remembering snack foods out of the dumpster. Well, if they're perfectly good snacks, why not? I am friggin' hungry. How would they know your past drug use? Who? Oh, because it's all visible on YouTube. Like if somebody looks up me, Foodie Beauty, like an employer or a sponsor, potential sponsor, you know. Is that my house or yours beeping? Oh, there you are. I knew you would come out. I knew it. I knew it. She's like, she's looking out my door like, is he gone? Like this. Oh, come on, you don't have to go back in there. She probably still smells. Is Beats moving in? Maybe in the new year. Do you ever wish you stayed off YouTube with BB at your 9 to 5 and never went through all this mess with everything since? Are there any regrets? Yeah, there are regrets. So thank you for that, by the way. I don't regret this happening. YouTube, I love it. Like, I really do love entertaining people somehow, or like talking to people, or, you know. I regret some decisions I made. Like, I didn't take it very serious. And if I had taken it more serious and had focused more on positive things and not negative, and, you know, then I think that if I actually treated it like a job, then it would be very different. But so I regret some things, but that's, yeah, I guess that's my answer. At the same time, having that regret, having said that, I guess, you know, what matters is if I can actually follow through and make things better. What would I be doing right now? Probably, what did you ask me? She got a degree in KFC. Actually, don't even get me started. I know she was at Nettard's house having fried pita every night. Oh my gosh, I love fried pita. I forgot about that. Yum, fried pita. I can make that. Hocus pocus, out of my go kid. I feel anxiety about eating something. I'm like, should I or no? Because then tomorrow I won't feel too well, probably. Because I like want to eat. Like, I want to smash some food. I'm hungry. Full-size bath towels as kitchen towels. Oh, Pete's just messaged me, said he's home. He didn't throw up, and he didn't even get particularly nauseous. So traveling with him being a travel buddy would not be a very good idea. He'll be maybe in the New Year chocolate, but my concern with Pete's moving is I don't trust myself. Like right now, if you ask me, I don't feel stable. Like I would want to give it a bit more time to make sure. Like if I'm here in this country consistently for like half a year or to a year, then I would say, okay, and I'm going to be single, because I'm not going, if I'm moving in with Pete's is not as just, yay, it's so simple, because it's not. Because there's a lot to consider for him. So, like I said, I had the guilt with moving out on him at the villa, you know? Like I always felt like we would always be taken like there for, basically I want to make sure that I am planning on what I'm doing for sure. Do you know what I mean? If Pete moves, it would have to be like, we would have to commit to like being life partners, like platonic, like just friends, but life partners, because I can't have him move in. It's a big thing to move, you know, especially for him and me too, but we, you know, and then have him all set up and leave his place, and where he has a pretty good deal, I find. He has a bigger room there. So I'm just thinking, you know, I want to be sure and not just rush into it. I want to be very sure. As much as I'd like to have the company, I'm not going to lie, but I think it's better to wait for his sake. Because I do not want, you know, like I would probably just end up living with him. Like if I ever wanted to not live with him again, like that's not an option. And just the thought of not having that freedom, I don't know, I have like a contrary spirit or something. It's annoying. A mood stabilizer, more drugs. I'm not getting married. If you have an extra room rented out. No way. I'm not sharing my peace. I don't care about the money. Some things are priceless. I am lonely, but I also have to learn to deal with that and find other solutions. I can't have the solution be rush someone to move in here when it's not, it's going to be a disaster in the long run. I literally cannot just be doing edibles all day and eating all day and just sealing all day. That would be so, that would not be living. That would just be like surviving. You're just masking all day long you're just eating and using anything to self-soothe, you know? And that's what I always did my whole life, actually. So I have to not have that so I can be raw with those emotions. Do you think you'd ever go back to Syria? I honestly, if you ask me in this moment, no. But I don't know. Like, I don't trust myself because my mind changes. Like, I never thought that all of the things I've done the past few years in my life, if you asked me a few years ago, in every different era, if you asked me if I saw the next era coming, I would think you're ridiculous. If you ask me about my future, I can't tell you. We're going to call my future inconnu, which is French for uncertain or unknown. So Pete's can never ever visit Southern Chantopolis. Where's that? He can come visit. He can come visit. Why do you think it's your decision to just move into someone's home? What? Don't understand me. I totally knew you were gonna move to the Middle East when you were farting in Brenda. You knew I was gonna. Brenda. Yeah, teardrop. I don't know what? Syria video? Yeah, I mean, I got some cool, even though I didn't do many, I got some cool videos out of that. If you haven't seen my Syria videos, go watch. I got some cool videos. I could have got more, but I did some. You can always do more. So, well, I mean, when it comes to, life adventures, positive life adventures, positive adventures. I gotta friggin' tackle a lot. I gotta tackle my weight, my health. Yeah. Jordy's an ED apologist. Eating disorder? Thanks for the super chat. What does that mean, apologist, for it? I don't understand, but thank you. Okay. Hello, Angela. Get a cheap car. I'm still gonna go out. Would Salah come to Canada? No, I don't know. He said it's no now. What do you mean, why am I talking about Salah? I'm not talking about it. Yes, I pray a lot. I love God. A dirt cake, no, but I've seen them, Breezeth. Oh, I want to try one. Because I'm saying what I'm saying, Shrock. Like, what does it matter to you? Salah was part of my life for 3 years. Like, if I'm going to talk, I'm not talking bad about him at all, and I won't. Like, I'm not going to also talk anything more personal about our life. Like, like, whatever. But if I have something to say about that time of my life, I'm going to say it. Intrusive thought. I don't want to make you think I'm ignoring you, but because I don't really answer many of your questions, because they're mostly about, like, I'm not answering, like, personal questions right now about the relationship. I just want to talk about other things, unless it's something I want to talk about. But I know I'm hungry. I'm hungry. What am I gonna have? I want to make no, I don't want to make that. I was gonna say Betty Crocker. I don't like my stove. I don't like it. It's just old or something. It's just like Dubai chocolate. I have a chocolate bar. Pete's brought me a chocolate bar. It's from when he had Indian food. So I have pogos and curly fries, and I have soup, and I have a shit ton of cheese. I should just like microwave a bunch of cheese because I have that much cheese I have to eat. Okay, let me use the washroom and then get pogos. I'm gonna go put them in the oven. I'm gonna turn the camera off just in case there's like a mishap or anything like that.